Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm gonna show you how to flash routers by of modems and man firmware. This is a brand new firmware that I found. It's based on OpenWRT. As you see here, I already have installed OpenWRT. Let me log in. I don't have a password on this one because I'm gonna upgrade it. So see, this is on a Linksys EA3500. Linksys Audi to the EA3500. So this is the newest version and the up-to-date firmware from OpenWRT. So today I'm gonna show you how to update your how I'm going to update my firmware to this one right here. It's called routers by of modems and man, and this one is based on OpenWRT as well. See, the website is right up there. You wanna go? I'm surprised no one has talked about this one. Hasn't talked about this one, and I found another firmware as well, but I like this one because it's based on OpenWRT. So I'm gonna go to a firmware download, and it supports kind of a good amount of routers. It tells you there. So it's a golden ORB 2020 firmware. So see, this is golden firmware for 4 megs router. So 4 megs router is basically let's see, the TP-Link, the low end TP-Link router. Even some Ubiquiti router are here at Asus. So yeah, definitely check it out. And this one has a lot of feature, way more than OpenWRT. But they don't support as many routers as the OpenWRT support. But this one definitely is worth it to try. And then we got the AMEX golden ORB firmware for AMEX router. So AMEX is still some TP-Link, some low end TP-Link, some low end Netgear, GLI Net, some Mercury, EasyBox, Asus, and we got the 16 megs router. So this one is for the TP-Link, but it's kind of like a medium and like Archer, some good routers, Archer C9, and the list is, this one is a little bit bigger than the other one. This is the list of routers supported by them. So I have the link to this EA3500. So you're just gonna click download. I'm not gonna download it because I already downloaded, so I'm not gonna download it again. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go to this is OpenWRT website, and then just gonna go to which one I have open here. Just give me a second. Okay. Thing is this one. I'm gonna close this one. Then I'm gonna go to my router. It's right here. I already downloaded my firmware. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to, okay, so here I'm gonna go to backup slash flash firmware. I'm gonna go flash firmware and then browse. browser for firmware, and then here is the firmware. I'm gonna select this one. I'm gonna click open. I selected that one. Then I'm gonna hit upload. Okay, we're gonna hit upload. It's uploading. Oh wow, well, you can see the thing's too bright. This room's too bright or what? I guess it's too bright. Okay, let me turn some light here. So this is all the information that shot to 56 in the checksum. Okay, so we're gonna hit keep setting. No, oh my god. So no, I don't want to keep the setting. I'm gonna hit continue. Okay, so it's upgrading the firmware. You see it right there, and this is the router right here. See, the light is blinking. See, that's the, so that means it's upgrading the firmware. Okay, so it's updating the firmware. Just give it a minute, let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. I got a mess on my desk, like I said, I having a hard time to clean up, but I'm just gonna let it do its thing. And let's see if it went through. I believe it went through. I'm just waiting for the to get back online. Okay, so I'm gonna close this one, and I'm gonna hit. Can I go to 192.168.1? And there is the router project. That's what it's called. The information of the router. Link is Audi EA3500. See, so on this one, all you're gonna, it doesn't root is the username, and password is usually empty. But all you gotta do is just click login, and it will. You don't need a password. It doesn't account, and there he is. Golden ORB. See, that's the release date 3/1/2020. OpenWRT 18.06. And wow, this has a lot of more stuff to configure than OpenWRT. I'm not a very not very good at OpenWRT. Like, I don't know the command lines and all that. I just have to Google it when I need something. But I just basic. I know the basic. So we got, this is overview. Then we got firewall. It's taking a little bit to load up firewall status. But before that, let me do something here. I'm gonna update the package. Okay, I'm gonna get OpenWRT, and then 192.168.1.1. And then yes, then login as root. Okay, and over here I'm gonna do opkg update, and I'm gonna update the package on the whole system. So I already finished updating the package. Over here I'm gonna do again opkg update, and we're gonna do all. It's gonna update as well. It's gonna upgrade everything now. Okay, so now in order for my reset button to work, I need to install this command here. Just gonna copy and then paste it here, because in some of this router you have to install this script or package, you call it what you want, and sometimes the reset button, it doesn't work on this kind of router. So we're gonna do this. Okay, it's supposed to be up to date. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again just in case, because sometimes the reset button, it doesn't work on this. So this one, basically what it does, it just install this script or package for in order for the reset button underneath the router to work. So I'm gonna leave this alone here, and I'm just gonna show you what is this. See, wow, guys, look at this. And routes, look at routes. So that's my IP address, and this always change. You can change this one, because once you reset it, it goes to it gives it gives you a different one. Once I reset my I reboot my cable modem, everything. So see, that router project, and then system logs, and this is all the system log. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that, how big the log it is. Wow. Okay, and then we're gonna go to kernel log. See, so I don't really understand much of it, of this here, just the minimum. There's a process. Look, you can, excuse me, you can hang up, terminate, or kill some of the commands, like, but I'm sure you need this command active, otherwise you will face some sort of problems, like real-time graph that's load this traffic. Look at that. Look at that, guys. And then firmware check. Here, get change log. Okay, I think it checks automatically. Checks if you hit that check for the get the change log. It will check for the new newest firmware, but I don't think there's any other available at this moment. And that's all the info, guys. See how amazing is this? And then we got load balancing. I'm sure OpenWRT has very good features as well, but I mean, I'm surprised of all these features that the router project has. See, M1 interfaces. So interface 1 status disabled, interface 1 2 disabled, so interface 1 disabled, interface 1 and disabled. So just a lot of features here that, you know. See, diagnostics, interface, and okay, cool. Troubleshooting. So the open the RT golden. See, that's output of IP, and it shows you everything, guys. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do something here too. OPKG update Lucy. We're gonna update Lucy on this router. I mean, it's already installed. I'm sure they already, since I updated all, so it should be up to date. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the router, and we got system. Look, sorry for my mess, but I got a mess right here. That's the system right here. System, then we got, wow, this is so nice. Look, general system, like just your date and time. Local time is Wednesday, May 19, 2:41. I don't think that's my correct time, but you can always update it here to look for the country. I think we're gonna go all the way to Pacific. I'm on the Pacific time, but okay. Are we in where's America? America. Let me see. America, Los Angeles. I picked that one. So, and then just save, and then we're gonna apply it. Save and apply. It's taking, waiting for configuration to be applied. Okay. So now I guess the correct dating, the correct time. Okay. So we were on system, then administration. So this here where you're gonna type your password and stuff. SSH, it's already enabled by default. Your SSH key, then software. Wow, but look at this. A lot of stuff to go through, and then also, if you don't want to use PuTTY or any other software to SSH into the browser, you just update list, and you pretty much will do the same thing as I was doing over here on PuTTY. And let's wait until this one they load up. Okay, it's just a little bit slower. I mean, expect this because this router is only 64 megabytes RAM and 64 megabytes of storage. Then configurations, the OPKG configuration actions. I mean, look, let's wait to load. Okay, so then we're gonna go to startup. Startup is this. It is enable. I think this is all the in scripts to load, restart, stop. Then we got schedule task. Schedule task. You set your schedule task over here. I believe there are some script or commands that you will use. Mount pin, mount points. So that's mount point. I believe this is where you connect your USB. No, right. Yeah, I think it must be the for the USB. You can mount a USB on this thing. LED configuration. So power, Audi green, and then that's all it has. Default state, trigger, timer, USB gadget. Nah, I don't want to mess with that until I figure out more about it. Just giving you guys a work around on this one. Same button, nothing. Backup and firmware. So here's where you can flash your firmware as well. If you want to go back to OpenWRT, just choose your firmware, and then we're gonna go to back OpenWRT, but I'm not gonna do that. So then custom commands. So custom commands right here, configure, and then scripts. You got script here. They got a lot, and then we got reboot, perform a reboot, or system stop. System stop, and then you hit system stop, and then the power, then repower to restart. So yep. Then we got modem. God, Jesus, this mouse is okay. We're gonna go to connection profiles, modem, and we got general APN connection. I need to figure out more about this because this is a lot. Force modem to PP protocol. No, okay, so okay, this is something to like start a PP connection monitoring. So you can enable with router, reboot. Wow, there's a lot. I'm just giving you a just a walk around on this one, what it has to offer, what it offers. Maybe I don't need all of this, but some of you guys can use it or might need it. But see, this is general information. Signal cell, I believe you can run like an LTE modem from this router. I'm not sure, but modem 1, then modem slash SIM information. So here you enter your modem IMEI and SIM and all your phone number and SIM name, and then apply changes. But next modem you have to, I'm not sure if it really supported because there's no refresh rate, apply changes fast. The next modem, modem 2, previous modem. Okay, so how do you current connection? Okay, so SMS messaging, enable MS transfer from modem to SIM. It looks like that works, but modem 1 just SIM. Wow, that's miscellaneous. It's miscellaneous. And then we got debug information, and you got custom modem ports. Then we got connection log. Okay, and then we got services. Safely. Oh, this is for the USB safely ejected drive. Okay, and then we got dynamic DNS. And you can use your dynamic DNS here and set it up. Hard drive idle and print server. Schedule reboot. You can do a schedule reboot here. Is disabled, but like I said, I will figure out more about it, and I'm gonna set it up myself right there. Bandwidth monitoring. So enable unlimited usage, boom boom, yes, and blah blah. And you, of course, here will give you and we got nerf net perf speed test. Let's run the speed test right here. Starting test. Okay, running speed test bi-directional. Let's see what it will give us here. It is running a speed test. Starting pitch test for 10 seconds per transfer session. Testing, okay. Ping host 1.1.1, so that's Cloudflare DNS. Okay, download 40.79 megabits per second. Upload. Okay, so this is my speed from my Netgear router, not my modem, because this is connected to another router. And out of 400, I got this 40 megabits per second. Wacom LAN. So you can set that up. And of course, we got OpenVPN. I think this is OpenVPN Tunnel on your setup. OpenVPN Tunnel on your router. Forward client VPN to LAN. Wow. If you need all this kind of stuff, wow, just definitely check this out, and it will be very beneficial for you. Key and certificate generation right there. See, custom DNS setting: LAN DNS using OpenDNS, LAN DNS using Google, one DNS using Open, and one using Google. So you can set up your DNS over here for the advanced option. But then Wi-Fi hotspot manager, Wi-Fi hotspot manager right there, 2.4 or the 5 gigahertz. See, this is all that damn thing connected through my neighborhood. Oh, I don't want to mess with that. And network share. That's network share. OpenWRT description workgroup, and wow. Then look at that. Then we're gonna go to network. Then we're gonna go to interfaces. Interface is gonna show you all this. So I don't know what this DAP means. And then of course I know this is a VPN VPN and VPNs. This is LAN one. Oh wow. I need to figure out all this, because I probably don't need all this, but see guys, look at that. And wireless is disabled by default. Wireless is disabled by default because that's the way it is on OpenWRT. You can enable restart here, or if you click here, you can disable it and enable it, like right here. Then switch. We got a switch mode right here. Oh well, just I think this is for the VLANs on switch. This is the VLAN. Here where you can set up your VLAN, or you can set it up through PuTTY as well. But I just don't have. I don't need any VLANs. That's the gets Wi-Fi. DHCP DNS. So DHCP DNS right here. Then resolver and host files. TFTP setting, advanced setting. Excuse me. So okay, then we got host names, and then we got static routes, and we got diagnostics. So you can, I believe you can diagnose over here. So let's the network, and then we got DNS mask IP set. Look at that. IP set name Netflix. Wow. Then we got a firewall right here. We got firewall zone. Here's where you set up your firewall zone. Look. Okay, so port forward. You got port forward right here. Then traffic rules, custom rules, and custom TTL setting. Wow. See? SQM, Smart Queue Management. I think this is something like speed. What is it called? Quality of service. Like, wanna set up what device you wanna use more bandwidth on. So this is quality of service right here. We got load balancing. Wow, look at that. Members and policies, policy rules, notification, and logged out. See, gonna go back to status overview. Right there, guys. Definitely check it out. This is a good project. I barely discovered it, and it's worth it to try. So this is the website. I'm gonna leave the website on the link of the video below. So see, these are the supported router. Just check it out yourself. That's the website as well. Right there. Let me do a speed test on this one. Speed test on that. You wonder why I'm not seeing any ads on this website? Because I'm using Pi-hole. That's why I don't see any ads on this site. I bought the premium version on my Android phone. It's like about $5-6, something like that. I hate ads, so I support them by paying as well, but not on my computer. Okay, so it's taking a little bit to connect. There you go. $84. $160.60 megabytes and 23. I get 400. Okay, and also as well, I got that app right here. No, it's not. This is not the app. This is the what is it called? Taking a little bit. Taking a little bit longer. Okay, that was a bad pin. Come on, let's try it again. Let's see. Wow, 88. It's not bad, man. Out of 400, I just I'm not getting even 100, but it's because of the setup that I have. This router is behind another router, so the other router is a gigabit as well. Yeah, and then I got another speed test right here. This is powered by Open Speed Test. Android 19. Okay, so let's get back to this here. Total available, that's memory free and buffered right there. So okay guys, if you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe, and definitely go and check this out. This is based on OpenWRT firmware. So is, I don't know what it's called, router by of modems and man, but definitely is worth it to try. You know, if you don't like it, then just go back to your stock firmware. But please make sure this tutorial this is just a tutorial. You're not forced to do this yourself. If you're not sure what you're doing, I don't I don't want to be held responsible for your router. So try this at your own risk. Thank you.